Hey, Jrue. I know throughout the series we've talked a little bit about Chris not being here, but throughout the games we didn't really dive into that. Is this, as you kind of look at this, and even tonight, just how badly a offensive player, defensive player like he is missed? When you kind of just look at, I think you guys averaged 97 points a game in a series. Obviously, it's not quite the offensive output that you guys normally have.
I mean, we could have used him. We definitely could have used him. He makes big shots and big plays on both ends, but especially the offensive end. And yeah, we missed him, but we also want him to be okay for the future. So yeah, he's missed.
I know you probably won't say that you're tired, but I mean the amount of minutes and just what was asked of yourself and Giannis to shoulder that load. I mean, I think almost 50% of the shots this series you guys put up and the points. I know you want that, I guess, but did you feel it a little bit today, the sort of that cumulative effect to a degree?
I mean, it's really no excuse. It's Game 7. You got to find a way. I think the whole series, my shot hadn't been falling the way I wanted it to, and I'll continue to shoot and try to knock those shots in. But I think there was a point in the game where it just kind of felt like nothing was going in, maybe toward that fourth quarter. But I mean, they had it rolling. Grant Williams played a great game. The guy shot the ball well, and just unfortunate we fell short.
I think in the series they had something like 50 more threes than you guys, so poor shooting from three for you guys, and then them just getting up a lot of them. For you, as you go through this second postseason with the Bucks, what has it been about, I guess, your guys' three-point shooting that kind of falls off in the postseason?
I don't know. We do have to put more up. We got to shoot more, find ways to get them up, shoot them better. I know Chris adds to that because Chris is one of our best three-point shooters, but just have to find ways.
Today, you guys obviously decided to lean into Brooke, be strong at the rim and then give up some threes to them. What's kind of going through your mind as you see, essentially, I'm not going to say daring them, but like you're giving them some shots from three. What do you kind of think of that?
It was one of our strategies. It was what we wanted to do. Brooks always been our anchor. He's always been there to protect us at the rim, and tonight we felt like we really needed that. And then, like I said, Grant Williams shot the ball well. I think in the beginning maybe he was shocked but he was missing, and he just started knocking them in. So again, he had a great game.
I don't think you guys had any illusions about how difficult the title defense would be, but now that you've gone through it and fallen short, just what do you think of this season, fighting through injuries and Chris and kind of all of that?
I mean, I'm upset with the loss. I'm upset with losing the series, but season as a whole, I'm proud of my teammates. I'm proud of the coaching staff, proud of the organization. I'm so proud to be here. So, in that aspect, man, I'm happy in a way and joyful, and can't wait for the future. Can't wait to get back out there and play. But I'm still hurt by not advancing.
We've talked about the level of play on defense and just the way both teams were sort of physical with each other. Just like, what would you describe now that you played the 7-game series, like the play on the floor? Like, what word, I guess, how would you describe what it was like being out there in this series?
I don't know. In the NBA playoffs, it's a challenge. It's hard. You have to find ways on both ends of the floor. I feel like these two teams playing were very, very physical, offensively and defensively. Some games they were letting them go. Some games there was some weird calls. But at the end of the day, man, it's about making plays, and we fell short.
They were early on, especially, and just probably in general, defended Giannis, as well as a lot of teams probably have all season. Kind of the way that he, by the end of this series, seemed like he was sort of figuring some things out, started make plays for y'all. Just kind of what would you say overall about Giannis' series? And sort of the way it felt like he just played and grew overall.
I feel like he's seen this before. I feel like there's nothing that they could have done that he hasn't seen before. I think there's times where maybe he forced it and or like forced himself into scoring because he knew we needed scoring and getting to the free throw line, and that's tiring. And then started just making plays for other people at three, and we got to knock those in and help him out. But I think overall, man, Giannis just being Giannis. He carried our team. He did a great job of carrying our team. And, again, just took the L.
Hey, Jrue, when Williams and even Pritchard, when they start popping off like they did, is there consideration or discussion to kind of adjust on the fly a philosophy, or is it that easier said than done?
Easier said than done. I think that we tried our best too. We tried our best switching. We tried our best shooting people down into the paint, and then trying to veer back. I think we threw a lot of different things at them, but again, they caught fire. They played well.